What's up, guys? Stop me if you've heard this before, but I think I may have devised a way to make the best coach even better. You know, it's funny is the more you learn about this game, the more tricks you can think of to try to make something even more optimal. And I don't know if it'll work. This is going to be an experiment. I'm just starting the recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at Ole Miss, kind of like the last build that I did. Unlock the archetypes. Try to get a top 5 recruiting class at Ole Miss so I can get that stage down like one in the first season. I'm also going to create a second coach and have him be the offensive coordinator at Georgia. And I'm then going to make that offensive coordinator leave Georgia after the first season so then I can take that spot. So it'll be like guaranteed that that spot will become open and that maybe I can get it. So that's what I'm going to do. But then the other trick that I thought of was, now that I am aware of after you're a head coach and you buy CEO and program builder, and if you leave and you go to an OC spot, you get all those points refunded. I'm going to buy the program builder, whatever, the friends and family discount, and get discounts on both Elite Recruiter and maybe Skiing Guru. That'll save me even more points. I have no idea if it's going to work, and this one might be the experiment that might be like really tedious and maybe not worth it. The last build I did was worth it. I would say it was really worth it. But we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to create our coach, and then we're going to create the second coach as well. So this one is going to be obviously continuing with the trend, Juggernaut 4. So let's go ahead and start one. Single player user, default roster. We're going to change your XP farm rate to the fastest. CPU only firing. All right. We're going to go to Ole Miss and be a tactician offensive coordinator. I'm sorry, I said tactician. I meant motivator. A motivator offensive coordinator. Juggernaut the Fool. I'm going to make my playbook. Someone told me we can try it because I can change it later. The playbook is not permanent. Someone told me if you make the playbook the school that you want to go to, it gives you a higher probability of getting it. I don't know if that's actually true. That doesn't really make much sense, but hey, maybe it does. I'm going to make the alma mater of Georgia because that definitely makes a difference. I know that for a fact. And then my pipeline, again, I'll go with East Texas. All right, contract sign, Juggernaut the Fool. And this is how you create a second coach. I'm going to show you. You're going to go to your Dynasty settings and create add member. So Dynasty Central, members, add member, and we're going to have him join Georgia as offensive coordinator. I don't think the type matters, but I'm just going to make him a recruiter, and I'm going to name him being used. And I think all of his stuff is kind of irrelevant because what I'm going to do is move him off of Georgia and then retire him. So now we're going to switch back to our Ole Miss coach, and let's just check the Dynasty stuff. I don't want to auto recruit. I want to be sure that's not happening. Okay, auto recruiting is off for him. Great. So let's go ahead and set up our board. We do want to try to get that that top 5 class. Let's see if we can get some instant commits. Oh, only 2 potential. And I don't need a scout. I went with 5 stars because that should definitely help me get into the top 5. I should really be recruiting people in my pipeline. It's funny, there's a lot of like ends and corners of which I don't need. I'm gonna stop at 17. If I can get all these guys, then it'll be wait, why am I scouting? If I can get all these guys, it'll be a top 5. I think Ole Miss, I'll start with 900 recruiting hours, so we're gonna be okay on hours. Let's go ahead into, we got 17 players. We're gonna force advance. It's a new option because we had 2 coaches. So we're gonna move to the next year, or next week. So we have 800 hours. I was wrong for 17 players. I might scale back some of the players there. 800 divided by 17. That's 47 a person. Everyone is in my pipeline. Let's go ahead and do the max for the 5 stars, I guess. We should have enough for these guys. I'm going to come back to that QB. This should be a top 5 class without a problem. It's just, it's good if you can get a top 5 because it just speeds up 1 year, so you don't have to do 2 years at Georgia. So I can go 1 year at Ole Miss, 1 year at Georgia, take a head coaching job, buy all those things that I was talking about. We're gonna have 30 hours left over, which is good because I think there's some 65 guys guys we can put at 65 hours. So we can put these guys at 65. Or actually only one of them, but that's fine. Just get there quicker, get across the finish line quicker. So let's make sure we go ahead and upgrade the coaching abilities and just unlock the other archetypes. That's all we do at Ole Miss. We're not going to spend any other points. We're going to schedule both Georgia and Ole Miss to win their games. Home win. And we want to win our games to level up our character faster. And now we're going to go to Georgia and we're going to have them win their games. That's what's going to be different about this build is Georgia's actually going to be winning their games, but we're going to force the coach to leave. So Kentucky, the only way this doesn't work is if the defensive coordinator leaves, but I don't think he will. Now that is done, we'll force advance. Already missed out on a guy. That's okay. I don't think that it's going to matter. As long as we can secure the 5 stars, it really shouldn't matter. And since we did lose a guy, let's go ahead and put 65 hours on him, 55 on him. So we'll still be at 0. I don't think anyone was in top 5. Nope. So we just sim. And these first 2 seasons should go by pretty quickly, especially when you get to Georgia, because recruiting is so fast at Georgia. Okay. Recruiting. That's all we're doing. Proximity to home. Don't think we can even soft sell them. There's probably going to be too many. Yeah, there's 3 options. It could be conference spotlight. Let's go with prestigious. It's probably not time to get to work. Could either be it's most likely SEC, the conference spotlight, or prestigious, so we'll go with prestigious. They share, the reason why I'm saying this, they share a common like goal or like check mark. This guy is we can hard sell him and we can put him at 65, so he should be our first commit. We can hard sell him successfully, and we just gotta hope that we can win him over. We probably won't be able to put him on a visit because we just won't have the hours. Athletic facilities, coach stability. Okay, anytime there's a coach stability, guys, it is team player. Just for the record, championship contender, probably won't be able to. Could be football influencer, could be Sunday bound. It's one of 3 options. We're gonna just soft sell him. I think we have a pretty big lead. We got a big enough lead to where we could come back on him. I'm trying to get to 40 hours so I could put that running back on a visit. Another championship contender. Could be Sunday bound. Okay, it's the same thing. We're just gonna go Sunday bound. Let's put that running back on the visit. Okay, we're gonna put this guy because he's further along. Like, he's progressed further. Put him at more hours just so we can continue to stay ahead. If we fall behind on the other guy, we're not as far back. Right. Okay, great. Really ahead for this guy. Might even pull hours off of him, but I kind of want to free up those hours too, so we're just gonna wait and see. Man, pro potential. Okay. What I find most often is, like, every season there's one particular hard sell that is more common than the other, and right now it feels like workhorse is the one that is the most common. His hard sell is probably proximity to home. Yeah, we could probably, oh, we can't even sell him yet anyways. Top 8 for him. Hopefully we get that commit and free up more hours. And then that running back goes on the visit this week. We're gonna oh, we didn't even get him committed. That's tough. All right, let's see. Still top 8. Should have him. We will get him. Can I put him on the OU visit? I can. Playing style. How can I stop that? That's really unfortunate. All right. Okay, great. Got all 3 of those guys that were in top 3s. No one has yet advanced to top 5 for my recruiting, I don't think. This guy's still... And now we felt we're going to lose him. That's so unfortunate. That's frustrating. All right, just going to remove him because we are not going to get him. Good to go. Top 8, top 8, top 8. Okay, we're doing great except for this guy. How's our class looking now nationally? Top 5, but it's not a guaranteed top 5. All right. I believe I have some people on the Georgia trip, so we should get a nice boost from that. Maybe a commit or 2. Nope. Just making sure everyone's max hours. Okay. It is. Ooh. Hey. That 5-star is a big boon to the class for sure. And we're first for the other 5-star QB. Let's check the recruiting class numbers. We're still 4th. We have a pretty dang good number. Oregon is in reach, though. That's the problem. Oregon's in reach. All right, everyone is done except for that last guy in terms of what we can do. Get that QB, we're in really good shape. And we didn't even get him here. But I wonder if there's like even a way to retire. If you retire that, yeah. I'm assuming that opens it up. I probably should have hard saved. That's unfortunate. I probably screwed up. I should have saved. I really should have saved. Because I might, retiring might not have done anything. If in the future, if this does turn out to work, don't retire. Just have him leave. You can make him retire in the next season. Dang it. I screwed up. So I redone the season because you don't want to retire your coach early. I did do a hard save before the SEC championship. So we're going to schedule that SEC championship win. So home win. And then now I'm going to force advance. And I'm going to switch to the Georgia coach to make him take another job. Coach abilities. Yep, they're all unlocked. Fantastic. So now what we're going to do, because job offers are available, we're going to switch over to the Georgia coach. And we are going to take a job somewhere. Doesn't matter where. He just has to leave Georgia. Okay. And now we're going to switch back. The Ole Miss coach. The coach that we're building. I don't think that his offer will show up because it probably doesn't show yet. Yeah, it's not showing yet. It hasn't been factored in. That's great. Okay, so now we are going to sim to the next week and hope that the Georgia job is there. If not, we're kind of screwed. There it is. Boom. We got it. All right. So this experiment worked. So it's going to work out really well for us. Really, really well. Because I think if when we go to Georgia, we'll be able to get every point, like all the points we need to spend 100 points. I think we'll be able to get all, if not most of them spent at 3. So we're going to save there. So let's go ahead and schedule the natty for Ole Miss. Home win. And then we'll force the other coach to retire at the end of the season. So that was the idea that I was inspired while I was, laying in bed last night. And I thought, this should be an easy way to do it. But then the second step of actually getting friends and family during Program Builder, now that I know that I can leave as a head coach and go somewhere else. I believe too that UGA is also a top 5 class, so I'm going to get credit for their top 5 recruiting class. So I'm not going to lose that progress. So now I'm at Georgia. Got 1 natty under our belt. Okay, I believe now that I'm under. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to buy everything I can at a discount of 3. All right, so I've spent 21 points already. And now we're just going to wait for the other stuff. So I've spent 42 total points. And that's okay, because I don't believe this coach right here is maxed out either. And we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait until we finish our time here at Georgia. So the coach skills have been upgraded. I'm going to go to the next week. But I'm going to do a hard save here now that the experiment of getting to Georgia in season 1 is done. So let's go ahead and hard save. I don't think we need to get in the top 5 because I think we're there. Okay, we are 4. We're very close to being overtaken by Penn State. So let's just add some guys from the transfer portal. Normally I don't, but just to be sure, we stay in the top 5. We don't want to lose that bit of progress. And we got Isaiah. Alright, we should definitely be in the top recruiting class now. Let's just quickly check where we are. We might be number 1 now. Nope, but we're number 4 and pretty comfortably number 4. I don't want to say very comfortable. All right, let's see if we did get that top 5. Yes, we did. We did indeed. All right, good. All right. Now our priority is just spending as few points as possible. Let's see if I can do any upgrades to my skills. Doesn't look like it. All right. Just gonna do recruiting and schedule our stuff. And then ideally we're gonna leave for a good head coaching job after this. It doesn't matter where. We just want to get that CEO discount and program builder stuff going. And you guys have seen this process before. We're just trying to quickly assemble another top 5 class to unlock elite recruiter. And then we will be taken off after this season, hopefully. We just need a good job. All right. We got 10 4-star instant commits. Fantastic. And we just have the 5 stars to recruit. 6 total players to recruit. Should be pretty smooth getting through this season. So here we go. Force advance. Starting off as 1 for all these people is going to make things very quick, especially if I can just put 80 on them. All right, that's done. Let's go ahead and schedule the wins. And let's see if I can make him retire now. Cool. Now he's gone. No more coach to worry about. Let's just get to recruiting. We got a guy in the top 5. Fantastic. Proximity to home. I don't even want to soft sell. Just the next week. We're not going to lose that guy. We can put 80 hours on him. I should have put him on a trip, though. Soft sell him. Okay. We're good on everyone else. Nothing to change. The season's going to go by quick. Wow. We already have... Oh. That's a fast commitment. Schedule the SEC championship win. We're the away team, even though we're ranked higher and we have a less loss. That makes sense. Just kidding. All right, let's check on the recruiting class. It should be We did lose one of those guys, but we are easily in the top 5 by a pretty big margin. We're gonna sim here. Hopefully there's a big marquee SEC job opened up, because that's what we're going to take. Ideally, we want to be close to LSU. So when we tank LSU season, well, I guess I don't have to do that now because I have to leave. I have to go to, I can go a head coach and then go to a coordinator later. I guess I'm just going to take the best job available. Let's see. Does it say? So Arkansas is a 4-star job. Washington's a 4-star job. Washington, assuming that the other coordinators have remained there, which we don't know. Arkansas does not have an elite recruiter on their staff, although it might be easier. Actually, we probably should take the Arkansas job because it might be easier to get a better coach at Arkansas. We're going to take the Arkansas job. Before we leave that Georgia job, we're going to check our points, and we're going to spend the 100. Now, for this, we need to absolutely check every single one. Make sure we're not passing up an elite recruiter like this guy. We're definitely going to be taking him. Just got to make sure that there's not another elite recruiter here. That's why you got to check these trees, guys. This is the guy, right? Yep. Okay. Higher. There's some pretty decent coaches around here, but I can go to the next week. I can gamble in the next week. The fact that we got an elite recruiter, it's pretty sick. So this is week 2. We have one more week to hire coaches. Let's check our points. Let's see. It doesn't look like he's spent anywhere else. So he might have spent in recruiting, maybe. Not yet. We're gonna sim to the next week. If we get another elite recruiter, this is going to be insane. Nope. 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 All right, let's go back and look at who I would want. I think this is the guy that I think I'd want. So let's go ahead and schedule this win. And before I have to spend any amount of points that I need to spend next week, no matter what, force won't win. Yeah. All right, so we're going to next week. Hopefully Blue Lindsay is spending his points. It doesn't look like he spent any. It's unfortunate. So this is where we have to spend our points no matter what. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna have any discounts on this stuff. So we have spent 42 points. We have 58 points to spend. So we would have to buy 15 abilities at 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just buy these. So we need to get 8 more abilities, 6 more, 4 more, 2 more. All right, we have now spent 100 points. That's all we're gonna spend. We spent 102 total points doing this. That's okay. Schedule the natty. So I will now have 2 natties under my belt. All right, and this is seasons 1 through 2. But the first thing that we're gonna do at Arkansas is we're going to unlock CEO and bundle discount. We're gonna unlock Dream School, and we're going to unlock Program Builder, and we're gonna unlock the Friends and Family discount for the archetype discount. Right, so first things first, we're gonna unlock those abilities. We're gonna unlock Dream School. We're gonna unlock bundle discount. We want to try to get those instant commits. We're gonna unlock Program Builder. And we're gonna get all 3 of these tiers. But what we want is the Friends and Family discount. So let's take a look at, oh wow. Oh wow, he had way more than I thought he would. That's pretty nuts. Just buy everything you can at 3 and just be patient, wait for everything else. This would already be 7 if we got it. See, and I can buy Elite Recruiter, and now it's 10, but I'm going to try to get a second Elite Recruiter. That's what I'm going to wait on. I don't think there's any discount. Oh, there is motivator discounts. All right, cool. Let's just do that now. So nothing to do in Tactician. That's okay. And we're going to put a hard save here. So we're at the start of season 3. Right now in real time, this is taking me a little over 2 hours. If we took out the fact that I goofed up in the first try of the first season. But if you do this right, let's take 2 hours at this point. So let's go ahead and get into the next week. So now we're going to set up our recruiting board. Let's see if we can get any instant commits. Arkansas probably won't have a lot of number one interests. Yeah, they don't for any 4 or 5 stars. That's tough. The problem with Arkansas is they don't have a strong pipeline to anyone, but I do have a lot of influence on defensive players. The one guy at my strongest pipeline I can't recruit. That's pain. 14 oh, we don't have many hours to recruit. Oh, geez. We are gonna only can win with 14 targets. It's all kind of irrelevant though, because we're gonna win our, we're gonna have 600 at least. I'm just gonna go 40 every single person. Let's go back up to the 5s. Anyone we can really, like this guy. 60 on him and 60 on him. And then we're out of hours. Schedule our wins. Recruiting at Arkansas is actually really difficult. There's nothing to do. Everyone is top 8. I know that Tennessee has elite recruiters on their staff. Everyone is max, so let's go after some more people. Man, being 600 hours for an SEC program is crazy. Surely we'll be ranked after this week, 6-0, beating a few ranked teams. So we've got 2 5 stars, and there's nothing more to do. We just got to wait for these guys to advance. Could add more prospects, I suppose. Okay. Sim. Oh, cool. We know his because coach stability has only 1 hard sell. And let's go ahead and put this guy on a visit. We're going to be at Arkansas for at least 2 years, I think. Maybe 3. We just need to, you know, we need to fill out our trees, our coaching trees, before we go take a coach job elsewhere. So it could be 3 or 4 years. When you have an elite recruiter on your staff, you, without a doubt, every single off season absolutely must hard save your season. If you don't, you will screw yourself. These guys are done. We're gonna sim to the end of the season. There's no, there's nothing I can do. I can't put them on any trips, so we'll see how it turns out. This is probably not a top 5 class. It might be close, but it's not a worry for me. I have elite recruiter unlocked, and we're trying to ditch our second our defensive coordinator anyways and get an elite recruiter. Manage staff. I thank you, Marquez. Fire coach. All right, let's check the ability, see if we have any more discounts. Probably don't. Nope, not in motivator. We do in quarterback. Awesome. Schedule the win. Almost forgot to do that. Home win for Arkansas. Let's check out what coaches we have available. Or no, this is bowl week season 1, so there is nothing to do. And our defensive coordinator, who we fired, won coach of the year. We're going to carefully make sure that we don't pass up an elite recruiter. An elite recruiter. We got it. We're not even gonna like worry about the next coach. We got double elite recruiters. Now we can buy elite recruiter for 5 when the next season starts, of course. And then hopefully we'll have some double discounts in there as well. That would be amazing. So huge. Week 3, I gotta check my coaches. I gotta check my coaches' discounts before we lose that defensive coordinator. Please, just please don't lose the offensive coordinator. Let's make sure. Okay. Wait. It doesn't say coach hired. Did I not offer him? Oh my gosh. I almost really screwed that up. It could have been a disaster. All right, home win. Schedule the win. Home. Let's double check the abilities again. Perfect. We're done at quarterback. Okay, we're done in motivator for quarterback. This coach build is going to be nutty. Absolutely nutty. We're going to get double discounts on everything. Let's make sure we still have them both. Perfect. And one more check for abilities, because we will lose the defensive coordinator after this. I don't know how my pro potential is not changing. I guess we need to get people drafted. This is the exciting stuff. Now, this is important. Now that we've spent on the friends and family sharing stuff, let's see if we can save some players from leaving. All right, there's nothing more to do. Okay, and here we go. Now we are on to the new coaches. No, we're not. I'm so confused. What do you spend? Just defensive line. Big Sky. Is he not around anymore? Oh, it's this guy. You talent tree. Oh. Was it bugged? Might have just been bugged. Parker Coleman as elite recruiter. That's who we're going to hire. Offer coach. Perfect. Now we will have 2 elite recruiters on the staff. Good thing you revert, guys. Hard save, hard save, hard save. I'm going to get this guy because my defensive recruiting stuff is maxed. So I just need to start working on some other stuff. That's really unfortunate that we're not getting that coach. Wonder if I can try one more time reverting and see if I get him. I might be able to force him to be hired by me. I gotta see who's after him. I think it shows like his top 3. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to get these elite recruiters though. They're so rare. So he's interested in the DC jobs at Ohio State, Florida State, and TCU. Ohio State, Florida State, TCU. Let's see if I can create jobs to do that. DC jobs at Ohio State, Florida State, TCU. Please be there. He is there. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure he's an elite recruiter. Yes. Hire coach. So that worked. That's good to know. I didn't know for sure if it was going to work. Make sure that our other coach didn't leave us. Perfect. 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 All right. And let's be sure that we buy up any discounts we can, because I think this is the last opportunity we have. No, we have one more week, but still. When I get to the off season, I'll retire all those coaches. That was some nasty work, but to unlock Elite Recruiter now, it costs me 5 tokens. So we are going into Elite Recruiter. Hope I didn't spend too many points to get everything else upgraded. I think we're going to be okay. I want to try my best to make recruiting like insane. Let's see if I can somehow luck out and get a top 5. I would have to get a lot of people. Making sure that all the 4 stars have visits first before I stop. Dude, that's in my head. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone do that. I have to gamble. Playing the percentages that it is this, because I need to catch up on him. Did I climb 1 spot? I don't think it's gonna happen. Shoot. I didn't realize I didn't have them both. I mean, that's 3 4 stars. I just have 3 stars left. If I'm not even close, it's a Jover. Oh, it's not close. There's so many more. Finish 6. All that effort. We should be firmly in the top spot. Should be. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're top 5 for sure. No more stress. We just got to get the rest of these guys on board and we're chilling. Looks like they began spending more in tactician. Maybe there's a spot in tactician for me to buy. All right. Now we have Elite Recruiter unlocked. We are going to get double discounts on all of Elite Recruiter. This is so exciting. This coach won't ever be beaten by what I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm trying to do. Can I even unlock it now? I can. Elite Recruiter 5. Best 5 tokens I've ever spent. Elite Recruiter is done. And honestly, we can just sim through the season. I don't think I even need to do anything. So what I need to accomplish now is get Motivator, Recruiter, and Tactician max before I move on to a new school. So that's where we're going to stop. We're going to do a hard save as well. So I don't think I'm even really going to recruit. I'll try doing the whole instant recruit thing. And that was the end of season 4. So we'll end there.